Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you how to change a fuel filter on a 7.3 powerstroke. You'll need a couple different tools, a 13 mil to get this cover off and an oil filter wrench to get the fuel filter cap off. So we'll go ahead, spin this off. Now this is pretty much the same for all the 7.3s. There's a couple different cap styles, OEM versus aftermarket. Some you use a oil filter wrench for, some have a spot that a socket can go on to. But like I said, pretty much the same for all these trucks. It's all straightforward stuff. So we'll pop these caps off. If you have a OBS 7.3, there's a bigger cover that goes right here, and it's just a flip up. Most of these trucks don't even have these. So now, this is your fuel bowl. Your fuel filter sits in here. So you get your oil filter wrench, loosen it up, spin it off. This is your seal, and then you just, these things can be kind of stuck in there. You just grab it, wiggle it back and forth a little bit, and pull it out. Let the old fuel kind of drain in there. You can get a rag, I don't have one in my hand. Now these fuel bowls get pretty dirty. They get full of junk. If you have, you know, a little vacuum or a little air tool to suck that stuff out, like a siphon or something, you can, because some dirt gets in there, but it's not too necessary. You can take some rags if you want and kind of, you know, clean the threads and pull some of the fuel out. Okay. And make sure to clean right around here where the seal sits. Like I said, you want to make sure where the seal sits is nice and clean. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on in there. I like running OEM filters. You can get them at Napa, you know, aftermarket ones. It does come with an aftermarket cap usually as well, but I like OEM filters. Part number, I get these on Amazon. I can link it in the description below. So pull out the package. This is what it's going to look like. It's just your filter and your gasket, okay? So here's the filter. Don't get it dirty. And it comes with two gaskets. These are the two different gaskets. This one goes right on the edge right here of the filter. This one goes around where the fuel cap sits. So first, you want to get this wet with diesel, lubricate it a little bit, and slide it onto that lip right there, and go around, make sure it's seated all the way. You can run your fingernail or a little pick or something by it, because sometimes if the O-ring rolls up, it'll be twisted on here and won't necessarily sit right. So now pop it back in nice and slow. Make sure it's seated all the way. Wipe that off. So now you take your seal and you're gonna wanna wet this too. So the taper is going in towards the thread. The wider part is against the cap and the taper part's going in. So make sure you don't drop this or lose it when you're going down. I kind of hold it with my fingers right around the edge there. So then pop it on, get it hand tight first. Make sure the seal looks good going all the way around. Use your filter wrench, snug it back up. It doesn't have to be crazy tight, just snug. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna prime it, turn the key on, wait about 25-30 seconds, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Cycle that a couple times to make sure this fills all the way back up with fuel and you don't have a dry start. I didn't empty the fuel bowl, but I'm still gonna do it because I did suck a little bit of fuel out with that rag. And then you're good to go. You're gonna fire it up, make sure there's no leaks, and then you're really set to go. You put your cover back on. I'm not gonna yet, but you put your cover back on. And put the bolts back on and you're done. I'll put the fuel filter link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching.